Hungary 0-4 England Live. 3 Lions stars suffer racist abuse. Hungary vs England, Live. Allegations of racist chanting from a section of the home crowd marred England's thumping win over Hungary in Budapest on Thursday night. Monkey chants were reportedly aimed at Raheem Sterling and Jude Bellingham in the second half of the 2022 World Cup qualifier at the Puskas Arena. England's players were also booed as they took the knee ahead of kickoff in the Group I clash, while a flare was thrown onto the pitch, and fans hurled cups and other debris at celebrating England's stars on an ugly night in the Hungarian capital. Hungary have already been hit with a 3-game stadium ban, with the third match suspended by UEFA this summer following discriminatory behavior by fans at Euro 2020, and further investigations are now likely to follow. England were excellent after a dominant but frustrating first 45 minutes, with second-half goals from the magnificent Sterling, Harry Kane, Harry Maguire and Declan Rice maintaining their unbeaten start on the road to Qatar in their first match since suffering Euro 2020 penalty shootout heartbreak against Italy at Wembley. Follow Hungary vs England Live with Dan Kilpatrick in attendance in Budapest, a message of support from Manchester City towards their player Sterling and his England teammates. "No one should have to accept what England's footballers have endured this evening," they tweeted. "It's totally unacceptable. Discrimination has no place in football. We are with you. I have to say there is a balance in the crowd," he said. "As we know at home, not everybody at home causes problems. Tonight our national anthem was really respected remarkably well. It is not fair to criticize all the Hungarian fans. A lot of the Hungarian fans were very generous and behaved themselves extremely well. That is a very similar situation to the one we find at home. The individuals that are responsible, they need to be dealt with. Although some people are stuck in their way of thinking and prejudices, they are going to be the dinosaurs in the end, because the world is modernizing. Hungary isn't anywhere near as diverse as our population as our country is. It's still taking us a long time to get to where we need to get to, and inevitably, if other countries don't have the same level of diversity, it has probably not been in their thinking in the same way as it has in our country. Everybody knows what we stand for as a team, and that is completely unacceptable. Everything is being reported, and we have to see what happens from there. That's for other people to deal with. There is no more that this group of players and all the staff could do in the fight against racism. We are trying to uphold our part of it, and other people have got to take the right action to make progress. I don't think our players can do anything more than they have done over the last 2 or 3 years in trying to get the right messages out, take the right stands, and it is for other people to protect. It's for me to protect them in the main, but for the authorities to protect them as well. They shouldn't have to be subjected to any form of racism. We are appalled by the actions of some Hungary fans this evening, Kick It Out said in a statement. Racist abuse is not welcome in our game, and we stand proudly in support of the England team. We urge FIFA to investigate this matter urgently. Steps must be taken to ensure scenes like this are not repeated. Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer has just tweeted the following: "Another dominant England performance and a great result. But once again, our England team are subjected to disgusting racist abuse. Completely unacceptable behaviour. Strong action must be taken against Hungary to protect players and show racism has no place in football. I have heard reports of racism and we were not aware of that during the game. I am not sure we were particularly sensible celebrating right in front of their fans with the flare, but the racism is the key part. We try to take a right stand, we knew taking the knee would get an adverse reaction, and anything of that nature is unacceptable." Jack Grealish has called the atmosphere inside the Puskas Arena tonight unacceptable in a post-match tweet. The Football Association have released the following statement after tonight's reports of racist abuse in Budapest. Harry Maguire was asked about those alleged racist chants by BBC Radio 5 Live. "I have spoken to a couple of lads, I did not hear them myself, and if it did happen then I am disappointed. 4 of us did not hear them, but you guys can hear them more clearly on TV." On Hungary fans booing the England players taking a knee, he said, "It was disappointing to hear the boos, but it has happened in previous games, we knew what to expect, but I am happy all the boys stood by it." Here's John Stone's reaction to that alleged racist chanting from a section of the Hungary crowd. "I personally didn't hear it, I've been told about it after. It is so sad to think that this happens at our games, and I hope UEFA and whoever needs to take care of it does, and I'm sure they will," he said. "We stand together as a team and we will continue fighting for what we believe in as a team, and what we believe is right. I think we definitely have the mindset of let the football do the talking, and tonight we did that. We celebrated our goals as if it is the last one we will score. That is an incredible thing to have as a team and as players. We live the game and are so passionate for the shirt and how we conduct ourselves on the pitch. It is our passion, let our football do the talking, and that showed tonight.